Hey everybody, woohoo! I'm getting them done in a timely manner. If you're not proud, I am. Welcome to the recap video from our last Spinal Hygiene class. As always, do not be surprised if you see one of my little fur creatures running around here, but let's get started. All right, so first we're gonna start with the butterfly. So remember, we're gonna bring our feet together so that they're touching. We're gonna take our hands and place them on our ankles, and using our elbows, we're going to try pushing our knees down to the ground. And that's the butterfly. All right, so for stretching the neck, we have multiple ways that we can do that. So you can just do the very, very simple looking up and down. You can also tilt your head from one side to the other. You can also use your hands to help assist. And looking from one shoulder to the other shoulder. And it's very important through all these moves that we're keeping our shoulders down, and we don't want to bring our shoulders up to our ears. Make sure your shoulders are down during all those movements. All right, so you can also use our hands to help assist with the neck movements forward and backwards. So first we're going to lace our fingers together and place them back on the skull. Not on the neck, but on the back of the occiput, the skull. So we're first going to let our heads drop forward naturally, and then using our hands to help assist our heads to go down a little bit further. And then you come back up and place them on the back of the neck, not the skull, and allow the head to relax back over your hands. And then rest. All right, we also have ways to make this a little bit more advanced. So first you're going to look to the opposite shoulder, hold that for a few moments, and then you're going to bring your chin down to your shoulder. Remember, I'm not bringing my shoulder up to my chin, I'm bringing my chin down. You should feel this stretch in the back of your neck here. Then after you hold this, you can look up to the ceiling, and you should be feeling that stretch down along the neck. And back to the center, and then move to the opposite side. All right, next we had two types of squats. So the first type, you want your legs to be more than shoulder length apart. And you're gonna bend down about halfway. You're gonna hold this here. You should really feel this on the inside of your thighs there. Then we're gonna rock to one side and the other side to get all lengths of the inner thighs. Then you're going to stop in the middle, and you're going to straighten the legs and bend forward to give the backs of our legs a nice stretch. And shake it on out. So the next type of squat that we're doing is the deep squat. Remember, this is the one that you want to be practicing every day. So from here, remember, we're going to have that pull from the head to the sacrum, keeping our backs nice and straight. And with very, very controlled motion, without the legs giving out, you want to bend the whole way down. And from here, very controlled, push the whole way up. Remember, don't let your legs give out from under you. You only want to be going down as far as you can control it, and practice until you can get there. Slackers 1, 2, and 3. All right, from here we're going to do a glute bridge. So we want to lay down, keeping our feet on the floor, and we're going to drive our hips up to the ceiling. So drive your hips up to the ceiling as far as they will go. Really try to push your hips into the ceiling. Hold that for a few seconds and come down. You can repeat this multiple times. So next we're going to swing into Pigeon Pose. So remember, the back leg is going to be straight, the front leg is going to be bent, and you can either sit straight up or you can lean down. This should be stretching this area of your leg. Then from Pigeon Pose, we dropped our butt down to the ground and we brought the back leg up to stretch the quad of the opposite leg. Remember, we should not be feeling any stretch in the glute at this point. It should all be in the opposite leg. You can hold that. Go back into Pigeon Pose. Sit back down and pull that leg back up. Now from here, we're going to stretch the glute and the piriformis muscle. Remember, the piriformis muscle is that nasty aggravator of that sciatic pain. So we're going to sit, we're going to cross one leg over the other to make a figure four. Now remember, the ankle should be on the opposite side of the knee, and you want to press that knee away from you. If this is a good enough stretch, you can hold it here. Otherwise, grab that knee and pull the knee into you. You should be feeling the stretch down in the glutes. So next we're going to be doing the spinal twist. So you want to have a seat, have one leg straight, cross the other one over top. So if my right leg is crossed, I'm going to have my left elbow come around to the opposite side and look the opposite way. And then we're going to switch. There you go. You can also be doing that from a lying down perspective. So in that case, we're going to keep our knees together and let our knees drop to one side. You want your arms out for stability. You want to make sure that your shoulders are staying flat against the ground. Come back up and to the opposite side. All right, so next we were stretching our shoulders. So we wanted to find an empty piece of wall. We're going to stand along and keep our arms nice and straight to stretch the shoulder. After holding this, we can bend that elbow to get a deeper stretch of that shoulder. Remember to stretch from both sides. All right, guys, great job. I hope that that was enough to help jog your memory from some of the stuff that we did on Saturday. If there's a couple moves that I didn't go over today, it's in one of the other videos. So I hope this was helpful, and as always, please feel free to email me if you have any questions. Have a great day.